Hi, I am Scott McCann.
I'm Ryan Lawson.
I'm Sean Tusterman.
And I'm Joe Cottrell.
We're going to talk to you today about the market, sales, and business development for our KeySmart product. All right, I'm first going to talk to you about our value network model. This just briefly describes the path that our product takes from development and production into the customer's hands. We're going to have about 3 manufacturers, one that's going to design the physical aspects like the locks and the outlets, and another that will design the management thermostat essentially, and those 2 will be shipped to a single product supplier. We're also going to have a third manufacturer, if you will, that's going to write and develop the software that is on the thermostat. These are all going to go to a consolidated company warehouse where they can then be bundled together and shipped to our customer. And that is all the money that we gain will be coming from the company warehouse to the customer. And then our market sizing, I'm also going to talk to you about. A rough estimate, being conservative, puts 100 million houses in the U.S. alone for our use. That does not count the millions of offices and dorm rooms and other potential customers that we could utilize for KeySmart.
So our ideal customer is someone who owns a large residential cluster and is looking to be energy efficient and save money, and is conscientious of those things enough that they're willing to look into our product seriously. And our positioning statement is, by providing a low-cost system that is easy to use and maintain, TMCL's KeySmart significantly reduces cost and difficulty when using KeySmart. For large enterprises that are utilizing KeySmart in multiple rooms, KeySmart's management software is intuitive and easy to use, reducing the cost and time needed to manage the system.
All right, so here's an example of how our product is different than, say, our main competitors, GE, Honeywell, things like that. You can see that we're over here in the really good section of the differentiation graph. We have a high value because we can save a lot of energy. So that's why we're over here in this side of the graph. This is how we will continually generate new sales, because we will be better than the competitors. So the key way we'll develop sales the first time is by meeting with executives and owners to kind of set up meetings, give product demos, tell them why our product is better. That way they can see if they're interested in going through a pilot test for whatever spaces they own. We'll have a website that's going to have kind of a test version of the KeySmart interface. That way customers can try it in a kind of controlled environment. There'll be tutorials and stuff. They can get a feel for how it works, things like that. You could probably even set up an entire virtual test to see how, if users actually are interested in conserving energy in this fashion. And we'll be really concerned with data modeling in our initial test to demonstrate that our product can save energy and money through its energy conservation software techniques.
So this is our sales funnel here. It's going to begin with meeting with our customers and just deciding what they need out of our product, which would be the second level on the funnel there. In the middle of our product is going to be the proof of concept, where we meet with the people in their building and maybe do a demo in one of their units if they have like hotels or apartment buildings or dorm rooms, that sort of thing. And then we'll move on to drawing up a concept and or a contract and determining the price for the system. And then when the contract is signed, we've made our sale and move on to another customer to start the process again. So for our packaging, our product's gonna be sold to the big consumers in sort of a custom order. We'll build the system to how they need it and then ship it off to them through just a shipping company. We're not gonna have like a fancy packaging because they won't need it for just a large system like that. But then we'll move on to fancier packaging for store shelves in like a large retail chain. So that's the end of our presentation. Thank you for listening.